Bah, yes. So corny. I love it. All right, here we are. I'm gonna not do that again. I'm sorry. All right. Well, hello. My name is Adam Cockman. I am a music major at the Michigan State University, and I am here to talk to you about Beethoven's Symphony No. 2, specifically his third movement, the Scherzo and Trio, those two in that third movement. And really, I think I'm just going to jump right into it, get down to the basics, and say, I mean, it's pretty simple. Like, it's really easy to understand if you look at the broad spectrum of things in the third movement. So, Beethoven likes to use these things that we music majors like to call repeats. You see, what a repeat is like, say a musical phrase starts here, and you go ba-na-na-na-na, and you do whatever, and then at the end of the phrase, you just go back and you just do it again. And that's all it is. That's a repeat. There are quite a few repeats in this third movement. Actually, there are quite a few. And what makes these repeats so interesting is that they're kind of sectioned off into their own little areas, and they each, even though they're the same thing, they kind of represent different sections of the music. Even though it's the exact same thing, it still means something different. So, I'm just gonna show you a little diagram of like how this music is sectioned off and how it's just repeated like over and over again, and then I'm going to give you a little bit of my take on it about how I see this music going as. Alright, here we are. Alright, how's this going to happen? Yes, okay. So this camera, hang on, just a second. This camera kind of like reverses everything, so I had to write this backwards, including the letters and the phrasing and everything. I wrote it wrong the first time, realized. So appreciate this. There's some work that went into this. Alright, so this is kind of creepy. This is pretty much how the music is set up. This is better. So yeah, you start off with your A section, B, B, C, C, C. The C here, this is all the trio. That's all trio. And then A, B. You end the same way as you begin. This is how the piece is set up. It's pretty simple. So, imagine you are at a dance. You decide to show up to this dance that your town or wherever you are decides to just hold. And you're like, oh, that sounds like fun. I'll go to this dance. Why not? And you show up, and everything's just awesome. Everything is just going so well. It's already started. Everyone's just having a good time. That's the A section. The A section is the intro to this dance. You walking in the front doors. The music is just awesome. Then the B section. The B section comes in, and you see that guy or that girl that you just have a huge crush on, and you're just like, oh no, oh, did not expect them to be here. Like, you're just really stressed out. Like, that's what I see the B section as. These first two B sections is like that corny little you running around the dance, like trying to have fun, but at the same time trying to avoid them in your own awkward little shy way. I mean, that's personally what I sometimes do, but I mean, I don't know about you guys. Anyways, so those are the B sections. Those first two B sections, the first one goes, and like maybe you make it to the bathroom, you're like, alright, maybe I should like touch up a little. Guys and girls both do it, and we all know. So like that's the B section. Like the end of the first one, you make it to the bathroom, everything's fine. The second one, again, like you come out of the bathroom, she's still there, he's still there, whatever it is, and then somehow you get away again. I guess. Get away is kind of a terrible phrase for it. But, wow, more editing and corny intros. I'm sorry for doing this all the time, but I just can't help it. I mean, look at this. That's just... Alright, well, so the trio. When the trio happens, I see that as that guy or girl leaving for, like, just a brief moment, and you're like, oh, I'm going to talk to her friends, or I'm going to talk to his friends, and, like, see how she or he thinks about me. Like, let's see how this happens. So the trio is kind of like that awkward walking up to them being like, hey guys, like, how's it going? How's so and so? And then I see the trio as also, it just continues to go very well for me or for you or whoever it is, the main person, the music, I guess. I see it going very well, and your friends are going to be like, wow, oh my gosh, so-and-so is going to be so happy you're here. And then that's like the best moment. The end of the trio is just like, oh, no way. Oh, man, he or she is excited to see me. I'm going to go talk to them now. So then that's when A and B start over. A is you searching, happy, knowing that they're happy that you're here. A is searching for them. A is like, oh man, where is she? I want to talk to her. Where is he? I want to talk to him. I keep doing that, man. I'm just going to stick with she. Is that okay? I'm going to do that. And then B. B section is the last B section, the very end of the third movement. Just jump right back, do the repeat again. Here we are. The B section I see is talking to her. It's when you awkwardly walk up to her and you're like, hey, how's it going? Like, oh, I didn't expect to see you here. All the corny intro things. And like you do your awkward thing, and maybe you kind of like fumble a little in your words, but then the piece ends in like the best loud moment of the B section that you will hear 3 times, and that's finally realizing like, oh, I got her number, or oh man, she likes me too. This is how I see the piece going. That dance, seeing someone you like, trying to avoid them because you're shy, finding out that they like you, talking to them, telling them you like them, and then everything's happy. Everybody's happy. And that is my take on the third movement of Beethoven's Symphony No. 2. Thank you for listening. Sorry for the editing and terribly corny things. Yeah, here we are. But this is the end of the video, so I must say adios, the end. Thank you very much.